The issue is not whether there are right cases for the death penalty. The issue, in my mind, is whether we can design a system that will reach only the right cases without also sweeping in the wrong cases. The system won't work the right way for horrible crimes, and that means it's really easy to convict innocent people. Doesn't happen all the time, doesn't happen most of the time, happens way too often for us as a country or a state to be comfortable about this. The fact of the matter is that no matter how right that execution might seem to some people, you can't get to that execution without creating a system that will also drag in a lot of wrong cases. And to me, it's just not worth that price. And I don't think it is to most Americans. People want the death penalty because they think it makes a clear moral statement. And for that reason, they're equally confused and upset by the prospect of executing innocent people. This is not what Americans want. There's probably a lot of people who in Illinois feel right now will leave well enough alone. We have a death penalty. There's all of 15 people on death row now. But the death penalty is not applied very often, and it's never carried out because we have a moratorium on executions. The problem with that argument is that sooner or later somebody who is an ardent supporter of the death penalty will occupy the governor's chair. The moratorium will be lifted, and we'll be back in the execution business in this state. So we really need to figure out where we are as a state and make that decision based on the realities of the situation. We all know that our democracy doesn't function best when grave problems are dealt with on a short-time basis. We're much better off making a considered evaluation of this issue, and I would suggest abolishing the death penalty and creating some certainty, reducing expenses, and being realistic about this. The law is not perfect in any circumstance, and when you make the stakes death, you're really taking the law further than it can go.